Good morning. In today's class, we will learn minimum cost spanning tree using Prim's algorithm. In the previous session, I have already taught you how to build the minimum cost spanning tree, what is a spanning tree, and how to build the minimum cost spanning tree we have learned in the previous class. So, the minimum cost spanning tree can be built using two algorithms, the Kruskal's algorithm and the Prim's algorithm. Both algorithms differ in their methodology, but both eventually end up with the minimum cost spanning tree. Kruskal's algorithm uses edges and Prim's algorithm uses vertex connections in determining the minimum cost spanning tree. We will learn each and every algorithm one by one. First, we will take up the Prim's algorithm. Prim's algorithm build tree incrementally. That is, first we will pick the lower cost edge connected to known incomplete spanning tree that does not create a cycle and expand to include it in the tree. Now we will take up an example and learn about the Prim's algorithm. So we will start from a empty T. Choose a vertex at random and initialize. Here I am choosing the vertex 1 here. From vertex 1, 3 vertices can be reached. That is 1 to 2 with a cost of 10 and 1 to 3 with a cost of 1 and 1 to 4 with a cost of 5. By applying greedy technique, we will choose the vertex with minimum cost. The vertex which can be reached with minimum cost. So I am choosing the vertex 1 to 3, which I have shown in the red line. You can see here, choose the vertex u not in v such that the edge weight from u to a vertex v in v is minimal, that is greedy. So hence we are choosing v is equal to 1 to 3 and the edge is 1 to 3. Now from vertex 3, 3 more vertices can be reached. That is, from vertex 3 you can reach vertex 2, from vertex 3 you can reach vertex 4, and from 3 to 6. Now again choose the vertex with minimum cost. Now here from vertex 3 to 2 the cost is 8, 3 to 6 the cost is 6, and 3 to 4 the cost is 3. Hence I am choosing the vertex 3 to 4. You can see here I have chosen the vertex 3 to 4 which I have shown in highlighted in the red color. Then from vertex 4 again 2 vertices can be reached, that is vertex 4 to 1 and vertex 4 to 5. So from 4 to 1 the cost is 5 and 4 to 5 the cost is 4. So minimum cost a vertex is chosen. Hence I am choosing vertex 4 to 5. Then from vertex 5 again you can reach 2 more vertices, that is 5 to 2 and 5 to 6. So again minimum vertex is 5 to 2, so I am choosing the vertex 5 to 2. From 2 again you can reach vertex 6 and vertex 3. 2 to 6 is minimum, hence I am choosing 2 to 6. So you have included all the vertices in the minimum cost spanning tree now. So vertex 1, 3, vertex 1, 3, 4, 5, 2 and 6. Hence all the vertices are chosen and the edges are 1 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 2 and 2 to 6. And the cost of the spanning tree is 1 plus 1 to 3 is 1, 3 to 4 is 3, 4 to 5 is 4, 5 to 2 is 1 and 1 to 6 is 1. So the total final cost of the minimum spanning tree is 10. Hence you have constructed a minimum cost spanning tree, and our spanning tree includes the vertices 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, 6. Hence it is a minimum cost spanning tree. Prim's algorithm implementation. Here you are assuming adjacency list representation. Initialize a connection cost of each node to infinity and unmark them, and choose one node, say V, and set cost of V is equal to 0 and previous of V is equal to 0. While they are not, while they are unmarked nodes, select the unmarked node U with the minimum cost. Mark it for each unmarked node W adjacent to U. If cost of U to W is less than cost of W, then cost of W is equal to cost of UW. Previous of W is equal to U. If select the unmarked node U with minimum cost is done with the binary heap, then the Prim's algorithm, the time efficiency of the Prim's algorithm is big O of n plus m log n. So in Prim's algorithm, you are incrementally building the tree by choosing the vertices with minimum cost.